Well, good evening, tubes. Yes, it is evening, as you can see. The sun is behind my house, setting in the west. So, got a little bit of an update for you. Not a whole lot. Had the big tractor up here today, and made the gravel pile a little smaller. Still got a fair bit left, but that's for burying these suckers down by the orifice there when we dig that out. So we still got a fair huge heap of gravel, and I got some of this moved down the hill today. Had to build a little bit of a road through the mush area down here because we got all that rain, and she went mushy again on us down here. It's all wet and gooey again, so freaking mess. But anyways, we built a little bit of a road, so kind of helped a little bit because it was pretty mushy here, but you can see right after it's still mushy. Oh, right into the mush. Look at how mushy it is. Pretty mushy. So yeah, I'm out here in my like slippery croc things, and a little bit of mud bog going on here. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. We can fix all that. This always is mushy down here though. When I get so mushy I can flatten her out with my feet. Look at that, eh? What a mess. So we got some gravel brought down here, and that's about 8 or so inch thick roughly. It's oh, I don't know, there was maybe 8 or so scoops of gravel brought down here and smoothed all out. It needs to be kind of, you know, smoothed a bit more, and probably leveled too, because once we get our 6x6ers down here, it's going to be well, this to this doesn't look too bad, but from there down to there might need a bit more leveling up. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. So it should sit on this fairly good, I'm hoping. Like I say, it needs a bit of compacting yet, but with wet though, I don't know. I might just start building on top of her. But we got a fair, well, it's actually thicker than what you can see there. That's not quite the thickness. It's actually thicker in the middle, because pardon me, I had a lot more dug out of here than that. So yeah, and I had, remember the big heap there from, I dug all this out of here, squared it all off, and then I've had big heaps right here. I took it over there, and some of it went over there, and some of it got kind of mushed into the garden, and we'll clean all this crap up after, you know, all this freaking stupid things. But anyways, we're soon gonna start building our floor, I guess. And these two poles here is 10 feet, so I guess I'm gonna have to dig a little bit out of here with a shovel or something. So the rest of my, because I got what did I get, 12 foot for here, and then 16, so that'll give me, well, it's not too much out each side. Maybe we can maybe make it work. But yeah, she loaded up in the thing pretty nice here. So what the frick is that? Oh, it's like one of the kids' toy things or something. Interesting. But yeah, we got up the hill here again. We got the wood all on the big trailer now to bring down. It's weird walking on this stuff. It's like mushy, but I'm not really sinking into it too much. But yeah, we got all the wood transferred onto the big trailer, so I'll just drive it around the far side of the house and then around that corner down by where we're working there. And I guess this stuff, I'm not going to use it. You guys said just to put gravel down, and that was it. So, but you know, the idea was there, but yeah, we're maybe just going to hold on to that for another project or something. I don't know what, but friggin' right. And so let's see here. We've got all the wood here for the floor ready to go. I think these are 10s. I think those were 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, a little longer than I thought. Yeah, 12, that's right. 10, 11, and then a foot at each side. So that's not too bad. Then we got these big mothers for the the long side, and then all these for the floor joisty things. So those should be pretty good. They're still somewhat fairly straight. Well, they were anyways. I don't know. They're not too bad though. I think once we get them bolted on, they'll be good. So, I've got some stuff in the truck too. I think I might have already showed you, but I'll refresh your memories. And for screwing and nailing these suckers together, so she's one solid dewey. Sure, that's unlocked. I'll go over here and have a look. And I got a couple of those mending plates, I think they call them. Come on, door, stay open. Thank you. A couple of these things for when I just put them together, get them measured, and then I'll smash these things on. So let's take one over here quick. So when we get these things together, squared off together and measured out to the measurements we want, it's not sitting the right way, but I'm going to put a couple of those suckers on, smash them together. Oh man, they're sharp. Oh, cheese grater face. No, I'm not doing that. Smash those together and then get it, you know, make sure she's all squared and stuff still. And then I've got, walk back over here, back over to the truck. Sharp little suckers, eh? Look at them, eh? Whoo. Put that right there so when someone sits down. And then I got some Gatorade and a sucker. Holy jumping. There, some big mother spikes that I'm gonna smash those together with as well. And it'll probably take it all out of square and everything, and it'll have to be all squared up again. But then we've got these things here. Whoa, stay there. That you put these on the whatchamacallums. On these dewies. So squish that together a bit. They got these little nail things there, so you start it on there, and then you smash the naily things in, and then you put some screws in her, and these are the things that hold these dewies on the, well, it's actually this way, but holds the dewies onto the dewies there. So they actually give you a couple more screw holes. I guess you can screw down into that again too, so should be good and solid and stuff. So I got enough of them for all these boards. I was going to do them on 16-inch centers, give me lots of strength, and then probably put like a, I'm not sure, 5/8 maybe thick plywood. I don't know. Whatever's not super wicked expensive. I don't really need anything super nice and fancy either, you know, like I don't need like good one side birch or what do you call it, spruce plywood crap. So we got a bunch of them, and then I got a bunch of these frickin' deck screws for screwing all the walls and all that stuff together. And they're like a coated pressure treated PT, whatever the frick that means. It's for treated lumber, I guess, or green so it matches, I guess. But we got a frick of a lot of screws. I don't think I can get that open without cutting that thing. Oh, maybe you got to pull that dewey. Hold on a sec. It says cut, but there, cut. And I want to look at them, eh? Cut. And cut. And this box, actually, a box of screws, I don't even know how many's in here. 1,000 of them. Holy. It wasn't actually that expensive. I was surprised. It was, well, the bill's right here, I think. No, that's the 16-footers. The bill's back here somewhere. I usually just throw it in the back seat until clean the truck out again, right? But anyways, I think it was about 30 bucks, 33 bucks or something for all these. Wasn't that bad. Maybe I'm lying to you. I can't remember now. Something around there anyways. Holy cow. Probably doing this wrong. one hand sucks. Oh, I gotta pull dues there too. No, just off the front, I think. Okay, hang on. All right, I just counted all these, and there's 996 screws in here. Can you believe that? No, I'm just kidding you. I didn't freaking count them. Holy. I'm taking their word for it. Looks like about 1,000 and maybe 3. I don't know. They actually probably do it by weight. I would think they probably put the bucket on and then zero the thingy out, and then they know how many screws are in 1,000, or the weight of it, I guess. Technically, it should say on there how much weight it is, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, box of screws. So we're pretty much ready to build a floor anyways. And all said, told together, I think I've got, with the wood, probably about $300, almost $400 and stuff here. So holy, adds up quick. But I'll tell you, she's going to be a good one when we're done. So the gate's closed. Just after 8 o'clock now. Be of course later when you guys are watching this, but yeah. So what else? Can't really think of much else that's really new right now. Tractor's running good. Did a bit of work on the let's take a walk down. We can do that. The commute is short. Did a bit of work on the loader bucket, and I need your guys' opinion a bit on it. The way I had it planned out to build it looks better when it's sitting the other way. You'll know what I mean when we get down here and have a look. The way I built it was to have that 3/8 plate as the bottom plate, and then use the longer one. I cut the 1/8 stuff for where the bucket and stuff mounts to the tractor. Well, looking at it, I'm thinking I kind of like it the other way around. So the small thin plate is going to maybe be the bottom that I'll mount the cutting edge to, and the 3/8 part, which is the shorter one, will be the where we're going to mount the attaching to the tractor stuff to. So let's get the door open here, and we'll check the trap while we're down here too. But I don't think I've got anything. Oh crap, I forget my number. That's right. That's right. Okay. Up she goes. Oh, look at the first thing you see. Sweet. So there's the bucket. Yeah, she's coming together pretty good, eh? So that's actually the way that it looks better to me. But when I designed it and stuff, I designed it the other way. So yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of liking the looks of this right now, but I can't flip it over right now because I got my cart in here. But so just imagine this thing being up really high, but it's really stub-nosed, I guess you'd say, right? And so now I'm thinking of mounting the skid steer attached stuff, you know, the lockdowns and everything on this side, and running some strips and stuff, of course, down here to beef her up. It's actually fairly solid as it is, but it does need a bit of beefing up, I think. And then probably on the underneath, run some of those strips. Oh, it's at the house. It's not down here. You know, like the underneath strips. Kind of beef that up, and then on the inside here, I'm going to do that piece that goes that way. You know, like that. And maybe even a small piece going down here, like along the edge on an angle there. That might be alright too. I don't know. That would probably stiffen it up a bit. So yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be probably the way she's going to be. So I've got all the underneath welds done. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get this out of here. Look at that, eh? Can't handle the power! So yeah, there's the dewies I cut out. I figured I'd save you guys the boarding of that, and then, you know, just cut them out the other day there. Changed my tips on my gun. Way better. Yeah, they weren't that bad looking, but Oh, you can see some of the welds there. And then see if I can put this over here. Or not. Oh crap, it's on my thing there. I think I should be alright though. So this is the way I had it actually designed. To go this way. And we'd mount the tractor stuff back here. And show you all this frickin' welding we did on it. Love this welder. Holy. Just did all this, no timing out, no messing around. Had her done in, I want to say, well, it's hard to say because I got interrupted and stuff a few times while I was doing it, of course. So I'm kind of wanting to say probably about 15-20 minutes so she was good to go. So it's pretty good. And yeah, so I'm thinking this is going to be the bottom plate now. So I'm going to run some strips, and then we'll put the big cutting edge along there. That should help stiffen her up quite a bit. And see, the most force is going to be when you're pushing this way and it wanting to rip off of here and stuff, right? So if I put a big cutting edge there, I think I'm going to weld it on instead of bolt it, because, you know, as much as I'm really going to use this thing, should be fine. So let's flip her back. It's freaking heavy, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm thinking that way is going to be oh, dusty. Pardon my French. But anyways, I'm thinking this is going to be the better way. The way it worked out, I don't know why, but I'm thinking that's going to be her. That's going to be her. So I also want to not sure what yet. I don't really have this stuff here, but along this edge here, this top edge, I think I want to run a piece of 2x2, thick walled stuff, as thick as I can get her, maybe right through there. That'll help strengthen the corners. And then this here, where you're going to be pulling and flexing all the time, and depending where I'm liking it to mount, which I know the other tractor, it mounts, ooh, Nelly, it mounts fairly low on the bottom, so your dewey's like about here, and the locker down things are right at the bottom. It might be a little bit higher, but I'm not sure yet. It's probably where I'm going to mount it. But she might need more bracing here and there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's the load and bucket project. Oh crap, we should have checked the trap wellers earlier. My fault. I bet you it's empty though. It's empty or the batteries are dead. I don't know. I'll have to get her down. I think I need to rebait it too, because the peanut butter kind of gets a skin over it and then they don't seem to go after it quite as much. But anyways, yeah, that's loader bucket project in the works. Well, that didn't work out too well. Okay, so that'd be nice to get that shed built so I can get my ATVs in the backs of that thing and free up all this space in here. That'd be freaking nice. But anyways, let's get her back up to the house. So Saturday, hope you guys enjoyed Farm Sim Saturday. If you haven't checked her out yet, go check her out. It's pretty good. Somebody sent me a message about trying the there's a new map on the ls2013.com, and it's a Canada map. Holy frig, I tried her. You want to see big fields? Oh, holy. I've got my the big class combine maxed right out, like big time, for tank size, like super maxed out, and it's still freaking taking forever. So I'm not too sure if we're going to do a video on that, because it's probably going to be like a 8-hour marathon video. Holy. So freaking light. Oh, there we go. Yes, I am a white boy, black boy, white boy, black boy. Yeah, okay, I know, I'm getting tired. It's time for bed soon. So we're just gonna have a seat over here. The columbarium thing. So I need to get my chewer upper dewey looks like soon into here on my Big Daddy weed whacking machine. We got the little rototiller attachment for it, so I usually go in there and chew it all up, you know, chew everybody up in there. And this is actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is actually a scattering garden where we scatter cremated remains. Now, if you look really closely, you'll be able to see little chunks of bone. I think that's one there, actually. So that's a chunk of someone's bone right there. Pretty gross, eh? Pretty gross. So that's what's all in here, is cremated remains. There's about 30, 40 of them, I guess, in here now. And basically, you know, I have it all nice and cleaned up when they come. I should have it done now, but I haven't been into there yet because I've been frickin' cutting the other stuff. And basically they just scattered in there. I rake it all in and rake it all around, and that's it, done. And the people got to sign a dewey to say that they're never able to recover anything out of this. Once it's in, that's it, it's done. So they got to sign it and sign off on that. So far we haven't had a problem yet. But yeah, it's been good that way. But this thing was installed in around 1992, 3-ish, I think it was. The same time that they put in this gray colored columbarium unit, and then they put this one in, and that's the new one. There's a video up, I think, of that one from last fall, I believe it was, when they put that in. So yeah, it was a nice oak tree. She's finally starting to come out. It's the last one to come out and the last one to lose its leaves. It's really weird, but and this poor thing here is one of them flowering crabapple trees, and after that rain the other night it got hammered and lost pretty much all its flowers, which looked like that. You couldn't see the green in the tree because of all the white flowers. So, but yeah, they're gone. But that's a nice tree when it's in flower and stuff, but it's frickin' messy in the fall time when it's dropping all its stinky apples and stuff. So there was actually 2 of them here. There was one there, and then there was one right there where that tree stump thing is. Right there. And I don't know what happened the one year, just nothing came out on it. So we got this little fella. So yeah, nothing came out on it. No leaves, no flowers, no nothing. So I just hacked her down. But, you know, they are a messy tree. But anyways, a little bit of rambling going on here tonight. But we should probably head her back to the house before the wolves and the coyotes get out here. No, I'm just kidding. The vampires and zombies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's some of the flowers off of that thing going gooey. Ew. But actually, before we head up to the house, we should just run over to this tree here again from the other day. This maple tree, I think it was, that had all the freaking caterpillars on it, and see if they're still there or if they've gone now. I seen a couple of nests in the back area. Hello, caterpillars. Oh, they're gone. They've gone to spread their goodness. Yeah. But anyways, I'm heading home. So, not much else probably going on tonight. Just get this edited up and fired up for you. I've got a few letters for Sunday mail day, but I might just wait a little bit longer to do them. I do apologize. But kind of like to make a little bit of a video out of them, you know, like 1 letter or 2 letters maybe is, you know, it's kind of a shorty for you guys. So, but I do apologize for those ones I sent it in that are waiting for it. But we'll get her up, don't worry, never fret. We'll get her up. We'll get her up for you. So, I guess we'll head her inside and call her a night. So, not 100% sure when I'm going to start the floor on this dewey, but if I get maybe spare time to breathe, maybe this week sometime. Well, pardon my French, it'll have to be, you know, like, oh, this time of night, whatever, you know. Holy man, indigestion. So, nothing runs like it. apparently. Yeah, so I guess we're good. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. It's a nice day tomorrow. I might do a bit of work on the floor there, maybe see if I can get the dewies level and stuff, and maybe get them nailed together, hammered together or something, but I doubt I'll get into running the floor joists. You never know. But light, you never know. We might go nuts at it. I actually got my drill thingy, electric zing zing drill downstairs charging. And it's only a small guy, but I'll tell you, it's got like 10 horsepower in the thing. It must, because it's freaking awesome. It works good. It's just like a little Makita pistol handheld one, right? And it's got the regular screw gun where you turn the knob and you can have the torque settings, and then it's got the impact one too. It came in as a kit, right? 2 batteries too, nice charger, and the 2 drills. So I know a lot of guys are using those impact drills and driving those screws in, so maybe I'll do the same. I don't know why they're so much better, but this stuff fires it right in. So I wouldn't think hammering like a whatever that is impacting on that would be good for what you're doing. You think it'd be hard on the screw heads and the bits and stuff, but I don't know. So well, it looks like to me from here it's gonna need a bit more level, and so I'll have to get like a 16 footer out there and then get the level on her and see how bad we are, and then, you know, place stuff here, move stuff there, and whatever to get her level enough, right? So I know I am a bit low there. You can see the could probably come up a bit more, but I really don't think I need much more gravel in there. So I might just, I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. It should actually probably come up, but we'll figure that out afterwards. We might just end up carving that front part out of there and leaving the side like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, it's just sort of nice out here, babbling on to you guys, and watching the sun gonna go down and stuff, and listening to the frickin' traffic go by, which really sucks, but you know, it's what you get for living beside a 4-lane highway. Well, pretty much beside it. I feel bad for our neighbor there because she's like right beside it, you know. And frickin' once again the other morning at like 2:30 in the frickin' morning, I hear the frickin' Jake brakes coming down the road. It's like, seriously, you're doing that at this time of morning, you frickin' knob? Oh man, what a frickin' idiot. Just growling her right to the frickin' like right to the end, eh? It's like, where's the spike strip when you need it? But anyways, it's not every night, but friggin' holy cow, they shouldn't be doing that, you know, especially that time of night. Like, there is people sleeping in this town somewhere. I mean, I'm sure they could hear that from quite a ways away too. It's such a low growl, eh? Buh, 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 right to the freaking last buh. Anyways, what do you do about it? But anyways, I'm going inside. It's starting to get freaking cold out here. And thanks for watching and stuff, and we'll talk at you maybe tomorrow if we work on the floor. I don't know. We'll have to see how the day is. If it's like today was, it'd be perfect, because it was really nice today. I was like out there trimming, and normally I'm like squeegeeing off like a gallon of freaking sweat a minute. Today I didn't even lose a drop. It was so cold out. It was actually cold. Like last night it was like 2 degrees or something. It was stupid. But from the week before where it was like plus 85,000 degrees or whatever. But anyways, I'm done babbling. Going inside, get this edited up, and hopefully she gets up before he's all in bed. But anyways, holy frig, a Dylan shedded. Holy. Anyways, have a good night. We'll talk to you maybe tomorrow.